Let's start with a story from Capitol Hill that had people on high alert. A shelter in place was put into effect this morning at the Longworth House office building after a Capitol Hill staffer named Jeffrey Brooks brought a handgun in his bag into the building. It took officers 4 minutes to track down Brooks, who told them he forgot the gun was in his bag. Well, there goes his security clearance. Now, if this was an honest mistake, I do feel bad for him because it could have been bring your burner to work day at his other job. These things happen. Now, the real story is, why did it take the Capitol Police 4 minutes to track him down? Meanwhile, last time I visited the Capitol, they made me take my shoes and my belt and spread my cheeks and cough because I had a dime in my pocket. A dime, not a dime bag. This is why it pays to be nice to the security guards at work. They probably let him go like, hey, what up, Jeffrey? Go ahead, we got you. Then 4 minutes later, hey, Jeffrey, hey, we need to talk. If this is a mix-up, I hope it works out and nobody loses their job now, as long as security steps things up. They can't mess up like this in the same year as an insurrection. People are watching, and by people, I mean everybody. Now, I chose this next story because it also involves a security breach at the Capitol. January 6th Capitol riot defendant Jenna Ryan posted a video to TikTok in a sports bra and leggings, outlining her plan to get in shape during her upcoming 60-day prison sentence.
I have to report to prison, and the only thing that I can see that's good about having to go to prison is that I'm going to be able to work out a lot and do a lot of yoga and detox. And also I can't eat because the food is awful and there's just no food. So hopefully they have like some protein shakes and some protein bars, I think, because you don't want to eat like green bologna. That's what they have to eat.
That is so 2021. A TikTok that stars, I have to report to prison. She's like an Arrested Development character come to life. Now, I do hope this plan works out better than the one she had in January. I don't know where she's going to find protein shakes and Clif bars in prison, but people make wine and shanks in there, so who knows? Ryan has 60 days with nothing to do except read and get ripped. She could leave prison looking like Chris Cyborg. Of course, if that happens, I'm not making any more jokes because I'm not getting smacked up by white privilege personified. My bet is she comes out with that one arm way stronger than the other. Now, I chose this next story out of Bowie, Maryland, because nobody should have to live like this. After a long history of complaints about brown water flowing from taps in Bowie because of rusty pipes, the city's new Department of Public Works Director, Jose Aldiaz, is preparing a report of possible solutions for the city council.
It's periodic. It'll be fine like this. I'll go in to take a shower, got brown water. And it's frustrating because we don't know when it's going to happen or why.
Now, if I pour a glass of water and it comes out looking like coffee, that's a problem. Imagine taking a shower and getting out smelling worse than you did before you got in there. That is nasty and a waste of my time, and probably a waste of a perfectly good towel I stole from a hotel. Now, the pipe infrastructure in Bowie has been around since the 60s. Yeah, it's time to update those Jim Crow remnants they call pipes. The workers who laid those things were listening to Nat King Cole and Elvis on the radio, and they were probably segregated. Nat King Cole fans over there, Elvis fans over there. That's how long it's been. Now, those rusty pipes earn the right to retire. Let's hope this plan is a success because this ain't cool. Anybody who moves all the way to Bowie on purpose deserves clean water. Now, I chose this last story out of D.C. because I love to end on positivity. The D.C. Council approved a measure to change the name of Woodrow Wilson High School to Jackson Reed High School in honor of Vincent Reed, the school's first black principal, and Edna Jackson, the school's first black teacher. Hey, Woodrow Wilson was super racist, so I approve of this. It's still pending the mayor's approval, but I doubt Muriel Bowser is going to bat for somebody who held a screening of Birth of a Nation in the White House. This sounds like a done deal. So congratulations to the students and congratulations to the families of Vincent Reed and Edna Jackson, because people will be Googling their names way more often after this. But while you're at it, go ahead and Google Woodrow Wilson. It's crazy. I know. The only thing more ironic than a school would be, I don't know, like a bridge named after Woodrow Wilson. All right.